Hey, it's me, Mac, again. Somebody asked me a little while ago to try and explain what it's like to be paralyzed, have a stroke or whatever, and the experience that you would think you would go through to, or I can explain to someone who was never paralyzed what is actually involved to relearn how to connect and use your arm or leg or whatever is malfunctioning, so to speak. Pretty visual person, so I'm going to throw something at you that maybe it'll score, maybe it won't. I'm sure everybody out there likes food, varieties of food, and you want something different every day or different meals, and so different things for every day. Hopefully, the more the better. Some foods you're going to like, some foods you're going to stay away from. Overall, food, awesome, good thing. If I could tell you or present to you that you don't need food anymore, I can give you a pill, and this pill will give you everything you need to live. So you don't need food anymore. The pill is the replacement. So, as the pill's replacement, you have the opportunity just to live the remaining part of your life, and if you choose the pill, never get to eat any food anymore. So you'd have to come to some understanding in your own being that, whatever, a pill's good enough as long as I'm surviving. It's cool. I don't need any food. Thus, I don't need my taste buds or sense of smell or anything else that goes along with having good food, because you'd be tormented if you had all you could do is eat a pill for the rest of your life and then smell pizza or a great hamburger or whatever, strudel, whatever, hot dog. I'm sure all those things would be, after a while, make your mouth water and you'd crave them. You would crave them, but I keep telling you, no, you picked the pill, so that's it. So that's all you get. So in essence, you've succumbed to the idea that your existence will be based on eating a pill 3 times a day for the rest of your life, and thus cutting out any enjoyment that you could probably want. So let's just suggest now the pill is somehow related to you not having any drive to ever reconnect your ability to walk or move your arm. So that would be like being paralyzed and accepting it, and the food being your ability to walk or use your arm would be like food. So the craving would be very substantial. You'd want to eat food, as I, being paralyzed, would want to use my arms and legs, because I wouldn't be happily just sitting there in a wheelchair the rest of my life had I had the opportunity to move them. And, put yourself in my position. Now, if I could put you in a room and suggest that the only way that you're going to be able to eat food again is that you would have to carry a couple buckets of water. Each hand would have a bucket of water in it, with full of water. So that's if you spill any water, you would have to live the life again on the pill and no longer eat. So that'd be, you'd try like hell not to spill the water, or you'd simply put the water down and succumb to, again, the idea that you'd eat the rest of your life would exist just eating that pill, and give up entirely and forget about this whole test, which would allow you to eat food. And then I'm going to put you in a room which you're not necessarily, you're not going to actually be able to see how big the room is. So let's just say you're blind. Actually, let's just say the room is dark. So you're in a room that's dark. The reward to eat food again would be to find something in the room. Let's make it a cigarette package. All right. So you got to find this, or a box the size of a cigarette package. Very light. It's empty, and inside of it says free food for the rest of your life. So not only do you get to eat this food, it's going to be free. No matter what you want in your lifetime, it's going to be free, and all you have to do is just ask for it and serve before you food, whatever you want. So that makes it all that more cool that you would find this little box with this little message saying your reward would be free food. Now you're going to have to carry these 2 buckets around, thus making your arms, you can't use your arms. They're going to be weighed down with, I don't know what a bucket of water weighs, but let's say it's, I don't know, 10 pounds? 10 pounds each arm. And you can't put you can't put the water down, and you can't spill the water. So, you know that in search for this little box, you're going to have to carry around these weights, these buckets. So far, yeah, you're into it. You're going to, everything's cool. And you can't wait to go find this package of food. Oh, even though you know that you can't, you're going to have to find it without the use of your hands. Actually, the use of almost your upper body, because that would require then, if you use any other part of your body, you'd have to now put the buckets of water down. Or maybe not. Actually, it could be somewhat creative. Anyways, your hunt is for this little cigarette package. They actually show it to you. It's a box that is literally the size of a cigarette package. And it has this little neat note in it. And they show you this note in advance. It says, free food, lifetime, to whoever finds it. And you get to go and try to find it, of course. And there's your reward. And that reward, of course, to me, as a paralyzed person, would be to have usage of my arm or legs.